Bonjour and welcome back to my MTA Mobile Travel Agents YouTube channel. Today I'm taking you to the City of Lights, the City of Love and my favourite city to visit, Paris. Visitors to Paris really are spoilt for choice on how to spend their time, from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre to the Arc de Triomphe, but they're the standard tourist hotspots that you will no doubt visit on any trip to Paris. So these are my top 5 not so often visited suggestions on how to start your holiday in Grand Paris. Number 1 is the Palace of Versailles. Not technically in Paris, but well worth the short trip out of town. You are best to pre-purchase tickets, which will eliminate having to wait on the end of 3-hour-long queues, and make sure that you get on a guided tour so that you hear all the best details about the history of the buildings, but also the best gossip about the people who have lived in the palace over the years. There is so much to take in at Versailles that it's impossible for me to even begin to cover the sites in detail, but a couple of highlights are the famous Hall of Mirrors and the grand apartments of the King and Queen, not to mention the elaborate and extensive manicured gardens surrounding the palace itself. Superb! Back in Paris now, your next stop should be Montparnasse Tower. This is a skyscraper right in the centre of the city which has a panoramic viewing floor up on level 56. It's the only place in town to see all of the Parisian sights laid out at your feet. Montparnasse Tower faces the Eiffel Tower with 360-degree views over all of the city's iconic landmarks. Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées, Louvre, Notre Dame, Montmartre and so many more. Heaven for all you happy snappers out there. If you have time, I recommend heading back up to the viewing level again one evening to see for yourself why Paris is called the City of Lights. Magnifique! Number 3, Montmartre, the area of Paris known as the Artists' Quarter. With Sacré-Cœur Basilica atop the hill and Place de Tête just a few minutes a walk away, this is the best place in Paris to get a real feel for the Paris of every artisan's dream. Take a stroll down any alleyway in this part of town and you will pass buskers and artists offering to paint your portrait before you inevitably stumble upon any number of boutique galleries and authentic Parisian cafes and patisseries. Sit, sip and eat while enjoying watching the rest of the world pass by. Number 4, a visit to Paris would not be complete without treating yourself to dinner and a show. The most well-known of these show venues is Moulin Rouge, but there are several other shows that can offer a similar experience without the similar price tag. But be warned, these shows are not for the prudish, but they are full of colour, music and French flair, so highly entertaining. And you have to be able to tell your friends when you get home that you did go to a can-can. Number 5. My final tip for today is to hop onto a river cruise. There are so many to choose from depending on how long you have to spend and what you would like to have included in the sightseeing. But there is no better feeling than drifting along the Seine and watching all of the famous landmarks of Paris glide by on the banks of the river alongside you. For all the romantics amongst you out there, hint hint boys, booking yourself and your special someone on a nighttime dinner cruise will earn you enough brownie points to last a good few years. Whatever you choose to do while in Paris, you will be sure to love it, I hope, as much as I do. Thank you for watching today, and don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. For all the latest deals and travel info, head to my website www.mtatravel.com.au/nperoni and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Au revoir!